For some reason, I feel like this angle is really weird. Hello! Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sophia. If you can't tell, I'm doing a drive with me yet again because you guys seem to really like the videos where I'm driving, so we're doing one. Today is Wednesday the 3rd, and this has to go up tomorrow, so it's fine. 48 degrees right now where I am, which is really exciting because where I live has been ice cold the past few weeks, and almost being 50 degrees is immaculate. I'm actually kind of sweating in my hoodie right now, which is a little odd. The last time weather was like this was probably in like November, and even then it wasn't this nice. I did have the windows open, but I feel like that's gonna make a really annoying noise for you guys to like listen to, so I won't do that to you guys. You're welcome. I hope the phone doesn't fall backwards. I duct taped it the best I could, but if the angle gets really shitty after a while, I apologize. So I'm just gonna talk to you guys about what's going on in my life, and yeah. So, it's March, which is insane to even think about that it's March, because it feels like just yesterday it was New Year's and we were just starting 2021. And now we're already on month 3 of 2021, which is mind-boggling. Yeah, I honestly don't really know how to feel about it. I feel like it's just really crazy to think about that, like, it's literally March of 2021, and a year ago next week or the week after, I'm not really sure what day the 13th is, will be an exact year from when my school shut down and like closed for, you know, Rona. Everyone thought we were gonna have like an extra week of spring break, and we never went back, and it was sad. It was so upsetting. I was so upset about it. It was just terrible. It was so sad. But, you know, we're back in school sometimes. Like, I have school tomorrow, which is exciting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit, make a thumbnail, upload, and get this all ready in tonight, basically. Because I actually have in-person school tomorrow. Yeah, so that's really fun. So let's run down what's going on in my life, I guess. I had a job. I worked at a local pharmacy where I live. They fired me because I called out of work a few times for the snow, and I've talked about it before. You guys have literally seen my car. I have a 2008 Honda Civic, 2-wheel drive. Bad in the snow, terrible in the rain even. So like, expecting an 18-year-old who's been barely driving for over a year, almost 2, I guess, kind of. I've only been driving for a little while, haven't really had a lot of experience behind the wheel in the snow because it's the fucking snow. So we'll talk about it. On Monday, it snowed really bad where I am, which you wouldn't expect now. It's been like a week and a few days, and it's quite sunny and nice, and majority of the snow is actually melting away. But on Monday, it snowed, and I can't drive in the snow. It's terrible. My car will literally just spin out forever. It will never move. It's not a car made for driving in the snow. And so I called work and I said, hey, I'm really, really sorry. I know that this keeps happening, but I really cannot get in right now. I can't get my car out of the driveway. My brakes are really bad, and I don't feel safe driving to work right now. And rather than being like, yeah, it's okay, I totally understand, my boss was just like,
this happens every time it snows. You keep calling out. If this keeps happening, like, I think we're gonna have to have a conversation about your future here at
the place. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, like, we can have that conversation. Like, I still want to keep this job. It's just that I genuinely cannot get into work today. Like, it's not it's not like I want to call out. It's the fact that I literally cannot with all of the snow. Like, it's not that I'm willingly just not going to work. Like, it's genuine, like, I'm not going to work because I cannot go to work. And then on Friday, when I went in for the only shift I had that week, about an hour and a half into my shift, the girl, or the woman that's like kind of like a pharmaceutical assistant, I guess you could kind of call her. She could almost be like a manager sort of person. She pulls me in the office and she's like, hey, I just wanted to let you know, our boss wanted me to let you know that tonight's gonna be your last night. I'm so sorry. I totally understand why you called out. She called out Monday too. The snow was that bad. Like, literally no one could get into work. And it would have been pointless for me to even show up at work because I literally would have sat there and done nothing because of the snow. No one was going anywhere. So I would have sat there for 4 hours doing nothing and then drove home in the pitch black on icy, slick roads in a car that doesn't like the snow. Like, are you kidding me? So they fired me because I called out because I didn't feel safe driving and I didn't want to risk totaling my only form of transportation. And so, yeah, I'm no longer working there. So money's a little tight right now. I got my nose pierced. I'll insert some photos here of it and everything. Yeah, I've been talking about doing this for so long. I was going to do a whole video about it, but it was such a spur of the moment idea that it just like I didn't intend on getting my nose pierced that day. It just was like a joke. I was like, hot, let's go get my nose pierced. And then we looked at each other and we were like, wait, like actually we could do that. And then we did. And so I went and got my nose pierced and I'm really excited about it. Yeah, that's kind of all. Definitely if I get a tattoo anytime soon, that'll be its own video. But the nose piercing was just such a spur of the moment like decision that I didn't think fast enough to start recording and like see if it would be okay if I recorded me getting the hole poked in my nose. Yeah, but that's really fun. I'm having a great time. Yeah, so I basically spent my entire paycheck from that Friday all within the weekend after the last day I worked. So I'm kind of broke, and I will be broke until I find another job. So yeah, we're chilling because I'm broke and I don't have the money to do anything. Okay, that was unnecessary, but okay. There are literally garbage cans in the middle of the road. I'm trying to think of what else to talk about, but I honestly have nothing to talk about. I think it's my turn. Do you think they go first? I don't know. Why is he walking on the... Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry about that glare. I genuinely don't know what to... We're going 40 miles an hour in a 45. Subaru drivers. Okay, I had some technical difficulties for a second there. The video just stopped recording for a second, and then I just like sat there for a second looking and like was extremely and incredibly confused what just happened, but I'm just gonna chalk it up to maybe I accidentally like, I don't even know. I genuinely have like nothing to really talk about because I'm not working. Other than all of that, like the whole like getting fired and everything, there's really nothing else that I feel like is interesting enough to talk about. And you know, like my whole like nose piercing and everything. I guess we talk about school. School's been kind of meh. I've had like zero motivation to do literally anything because since Christmas break, we've been in school like since, other than the last 2 in-person days we had no in-person days since January. We had 2 days of school in January, or 2 or 3 days of school in January, and then for like almost a whole nother month we didn't have any in-person classes. And online is not where I strive. I don't think I could ever do like an online university because it's so hard to focus when like I can just stop listening and play on my phone or play on my computer and still be marked present for being there. Just the opportunity to not pay attention is so great that it's hard to focus and really learn something when you're not in that classroom with somebody. It's so hard, but I guess that's just kind of what happens sometimes when, you know, you have like circumstances that no one can control. I seriously like don't even know what to say. Like it's really hard to explain what's going on. I'm like tired but not tired. If that makes literally any sense. Just drove past where I got pulled over for the first time. It was traumatizing. I like the color of this Ford Escape. It's like a teal blue color, but it's like not. I don't even know how to explain it. It's weird though. Ugh. I feel like this video is gonna be so short because I've literally done nothing. Well, I like talked a little bit, but like, I don't know. It's hard to like. There's really nothing else going on in my life other than the fact that like I got fired and school's been meh, and I got my nose pierced and my life's been kind of just meh lately. Let me get a phone call. Hello?
Hello.
I'm literally almost there.
I'll let you go.
Okay.
Right,
Bye. This is gonna be the biggest part of the video that I'm gonna have to edit out because I'm not the kind of person. If I just edited all of that out, okay. I just spent probably the last like 10-15 minutes not complaining, but just having a very large opinion on this situation happening with a friend of mine where she's trying to be like, I can't be friends with someone I don't trust when I've never given her a reason to not trust me, and I'm the only person who has put up with her for as long as I have. You know, sometimes I just need to, and this is one of those moments where I just need to pull it together and be the bigger person and be the adult in this situation, because she's not going to be the adult in the situation. And I just need to understand that she is never going to see it the way I see it, and that that's just gonna have to be fine, because if I'm gonna keep having an issue with it, it's just gonna bother me more. And well, I'm at my destination now, so I believe that is going to be all for this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed watching me literally talk for like 10-15 minutes. I don't know how long this video is really gonna be. Depends on whether or not I keep in what I was just bitching about. But yeah, so other than that, oh my god, there's a Mack truck. Park that big Mack truck right in this little garage. Make it clean, make me scream, out in public, make a scene. I don't cook, I don't clean. Let me. Hi. Oh, sorry.
I thought Louis was with you.
No. Louis didn't want to come.